actually turned out pretty fun.
Well, I didn't think it was going to be like as interesting as fun, but it was fun acting out the poems and like making our own and reading them to everybody and stuff. It was funny and interesting and stuff. I had more fun than I thought I would.
1, 2, 3.
Tomorrow's my own birthday and I can hardly wait. For every day I have one is a day to celebrate. I love them birthday parties, my friends enjoy them too. We love to play on birthday games, I always win a few. I love them birthday presents, they fill me with delight. I love my grand on birthday cakes and savor every bite. Tomorrow's my own birthday, I'm overjoyed, hooray! I also had one yesterday, I'm having one today. Hey!
I would say try it. It's an experience that you can enjoy where you cannot really like it, but it's still fun all the same, and you can write funny poetry or sad poetry.
Just let your ideas come out and write them down on a piece of paper, and don't just have one or two, have maybe 5 or 6.
That it's really not as hard as it seems, because you just find the little things in life that make you mad or sad or something bigger in your life, and then you just find random parts about it that you like, and you find rhymes or rhythm and like, it's not
Go ahead. The crack of the bat sends a chill from my hair and down my spine. It sets off an alarm in my mind. It excites me or it kills my spirit. The runner gets cheers and cries. I don't know what to do. I'm so captured by the excitement of the game, I forget who's on whose team. Then it hits me. We lost.
What inspired me about my poem was by being crazy and drinking energy, and I drew a Mountain Dew picture, and I had a Mountain Dew freezy that night. I couldn't sleep, and I had a caramel mocha that morning, and I just had energy at the end of the day when I was writing the poem. My poem is energy. Energy is what keeps me going. Energy is what keeps me flowing. But if I have too much, I'll get a crazy rush. If I have too much energy, I will be able to compose 1 million symphonies. If I drink a caramel mocha, I would go so bazooka. If I drink a Mountain Dew, I would be even more hyper than a little Shih Tzu. If I take in too much sugar, I could take down 1,000 cougars. If I get too crazy, I will never be lazy. Well, if you think I don't have so much energy, you're right. It was just a dream about flowing into.
Steps I took to writing my poem were, first I had to find a lot of topics to choose from, and then I chose mine and started writing everything I know about it. And it was a little hard at first, and I just kind of got a bunch of pieces of paper, wrote down ideas, and then just put it all together in a poem.
My poem is called Nightmares. As I walked through the doors, I began to feel scared. It made me get goosebumps the way the eyes stared. Whose eyes, I don't know, but they were quite scary. As I got even nearer, he said, "It's me, Harry." He got closer and closer, coming out of the fog. I soon realized that it was only my dog. I got a closer look. He was holding a knife. I turned around quickly and ran for my life. I fell to the ground, landed flat on my back. I covered my eyes and heard a loud smack. At that very point, I thought I was dead, but I opened my eyes and woke up.
I think I have a new appreciation for it because I didn't think I'd find it fun, but I did.
9 mice on tiny tricycles went riding on the ice. They rode in spite of warning signs. They rode in spite of advice.
The sign right ice and half tries to melt it. The mice fell in, from their chins down to their toes.
The mice entirely froze.
9 nervous mice who paid the price are going slowly by the ice, still sitting on their tricycles.
9 white and shiny bicycles.
Was basketball because I love basketball. It's my favorite sport, and I thought about our championship game and how we won, so it inspired me to write my poem.
My poem's called Champions. I think I'm ready. It's the final game. My team is scared. I begin to feel the same. The buzzer sounds. The game begins. Here come the butterflies. I hold them in. We score. They score. Back and forth. Up 2, down 4. Timeout. Halftime. The coach is yelling. The refs get mad. Technical foul. We become sad. We talk it over. It's him, not us. Forget the foul. We need to focus. Their players are fouling, becoming bench warmers. We are down 3, 1 second to go. They foul, we shoot free throws. First one goes in, second one out. Our team cut the ball, the shot goes up. Tie game, overtime. They score, we score more. The buzzer sounds, we win. We're the champions.
My poem's called Dancer at Heart. I'm dripping with sweat, tiny droplets of salty liquid running in tiny rivers down my aching body. With every movement, the beat shakes the floor, drumming on my ribcage, challenging my heart to a race. I gasp for air. My lungs beg for more oxygen. I can't back down. Plastering on an award-winning smile, I face the audience. Pearly whites glimmering in the hot, blinding lights. Palms wet with anticipation. My body jerks and flows, stops and goes. All the while, my brain is thinking a mile a minute. What will the judges say? Did I make the cut? Finally, the beat grinds to a halt. The music has come to an end. What will become of me now? I shut off stage, leaving everything I had in my performance. I'm satisfied with myself, but what I think doesn't always match the judge's decision. My future career in life is in their hands now. I could fly to the finish or crash land before I even have a chance. All my hard work has led me up to this moment. I was always told to shoot for the stars, but at this point I might as well be on Neptune. Even so, it's all a risk I'm willing to take for my dream to come true. I can feel it in my blood. I was meant to dance.
Grades are getting low, the teens are getting high, that 12-year-old is pregnant and their parents wonder why. A first grader is swearing, a third grader has been mazed. Just take a look around you. Isn't the system great? Who isn't faded these days? Teens are sitting news, kids are getting beaten, the teachers see the breezes. No calls for help are spoken. Teens are smoking weed, young girls are cutting, this isn't what we need. The marks of taunting, yelling, parents divorced. That 14-year-old is drinking beer, this can't get any worse. A little girl has killed herself, nobody seems to care. Another kid has been expelled for a stupid dare. But it needs to change, our world is officially broken. It's time to take a stand, your thoughts need to be spoken. Speak up a little, take this down, these people don't need the frown. It's their life as well, you may not go in the same place. You can accept yourself or you can take them helpless.
What surprised me most about poetry was that everybody made a really good poem and they all made sense and they were funny or passionate.
Who needs poems? Who wants a song that plays on your feelings, making you sad or glad, friendly or mad, spirited or bad? Who needs a song that goes on and on, seemingly endless, rhyme after rhyme? Why have a poem if it can confuse, tie up your tongue, and mess with your head, making you crazy, makes your brain lazy, can't focus on a thing because of what you just read? Stop spinning your head and go back to bed. This is the end, so just nod your head. Thank to God that there is another race. And the good thing about poems is you don't have to rehearse.